Well, once again, Reddit has produced more stuff on Maura Murray and their actual emails or website texts and things, but before I show them, I would like to mention that before I read any of this, and of course my videos will back it up, that I did not see Maura as a depressed individual. I did not see Maura, having mental issues like people keep saying. I do get a person named Tammy trying to tell me a thing or two about some things, but I would like to set the record straight. When I do videos, and, I've said this before, I only do my thoughts and theories, and if I am saying something, it's only because I read it from someone else's page, blog, comments, Reddit, all kinds of different things, scenarios. Everybody has some total, research, thoughts, theories. Mine, on the other hand, the red truck. Now, yes, I got yelled at pretty much about the red truck. And, like I say, the 112 dirtbag owns a red truck. Now, if he still owns it to this day, or he just had put a picture up of it, or recently got rid of it, or so what, so forth. I know the truck of the picture I spoke of, which I got pretty much chewed out for. It was 2013, the picture was taken, but that ain't the point that I was trying to get across. I was trying to get across that truck, had the same style between 93 and 98 or 97. Because I've owned a 93 and I've owned a 97 and I've owned a 98. And they all have the same style. There might have been a couple things changed, but nothing much. And that red truck, that the 112 dirtbag with that set of rims, like I say, that's all I was trying to explain. Now, that picture in 2013, I think it was put up because, someone said that was the type of truck they think they seen that night. It was that type of truck. Doesn't mean it was that same one, because you can't even see the plate anyways, because for one, Google blurs them out, and two, the tailgate was down. So, I'm just using stuff as an example, of course. But I know for one thing for sure, that truck that the 112 dirtbag has on Twitter is the same damn truck that person saw that night. And I don't know if it was the exact one, but they saw mass plates, and they saw that red truck. And they said it looked like something that would carry wood. Well, let me tell you something. Them side step trucks with the curves in it, and you got the wheel well sticking out. I believe, and I want to say that people see them trucks, and I think most likely I can speak for the woman, and it's safe to say, now this is just my thoughts and theories. Back in the day, them sidestep trucks would carry wood. You get my picture, right? Because they were a big thing, I guess, when them came out. And to put logs in and whatnot, or back in the day, people used to use them. And I get where that person was going with. Because now that it sets in the back of my mind, and that, it reminded me of a truck that carried wood in it. And yeah, work trucks back in the day used to use them trucks. And they were a very popular truck, them side steps. Now it's hard to say. I want to say sidestep trucks. I could correct me if I'm wrong. But I think that's how trucks started to, come out when they were first built, with sidestep. The flat beds or square box beds, came later on. Maybe in the 1960s, I want to say, but them sidestep trucks were very popular. And they were used as work trucks. Hell, I don't even remember if I took a picture of it. But when Honda bikes came out, like mini bikes, motorcycles. And I read an article not too long ago, about a month ago or a few weeks ago, a month ago, 3 weeks, that Honda rebuilt and did a replica of the Chevy truck from the 1950s or 60s, because that truck is what they used to carry their Honda bikes in when Honda first invented their motorcycle, and then went on to be making cars. And because that truck, right, and back in them days carried that bike around for them, in their honor, they would never been a business, they said, if it wasn't for that Chevy truck. And I want to say that damn Chevy truck was a sidestep truck. So if this person is an older lady and putting two and two together, and them sidestep trucks were popular back in the day, like I said, 50s, 60s, that's probably why she thought that if it'd be carrying wood, they used to carry stuff a lot in them. And I think because of the fact that they wanted to put more in the bed later on, right? That's why they made them square and bigger. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's... And I gotta get up that damn picture. I wanted to do that. I'm gonna have to look that up online and get it up anyways, but all in all now, like I was saying in the beginning now, like I said before I go on this, and just looking at the pictures of Maura Murray, a face, a picture says 1,000 words. I could not tell, I could honestly say that I could tell that she did not look like a person that had any type of, mental problems or depression. Now, I know that in the video I said that before I even read another article about her, being, with her boyfriend. God damn it. And getting caught up in a long distance relationship, and, happened to maybe, hey, texting, emailing, or Facebooking someone about, hey, want to go on a date type thing. I even said it before I read the other article. Someone said that she could have been, flipping out. I think, right, she was in a dilemma. She was in a conflict in her mind, which don't make you mental. It's if you're in love with someone and she was engaged to this person, then, all of a sudden there's some problems, and then she might be going meeting someone else because that long distant relationship, is starting to affect the relationship, right? I've seen it happen, and, that could have maybe sparked some conflict in her mind. Should I do this? Should I not? Oh my God. And that could have caused the accidents, whatever. I'm still getting this Tammy person tell me, Cecil had something to do with it. He could have, hey, don't get me wrong, but my thoughts and theories on him is, I said that he committed suicide because, knowing that this person disappeared. But this person's deliberately telling me that he committed suicide because he had something to do with it or knew about it. Well, everybody has their opinion. And, but this email stuff that just came up on Reddit will shed some light. And there's another article that someone wrote about her, 2005, of course, year after. And I believe it's a friend of Maura. And she says exactly what I say in a lot of my videos. Or when I did say that Maura don't look like some type of, slam pig going around like everybody else was saying. Oh, she slept with the tow truck driver. Oh, she went with this guy. Oh, she went with that guy. She was with the track teacher. She was having an affair with him. But this person puts in it that she was a life-full person, joking. Just what I say. Smile, that looks like it reach out to anybody and, make you smile type thing, hey. But, I said all this before I even read this. This just came up. My video is like 2-3 weeks old, so maybe even longer. Like I say, I can look at a picture and take 1,000 words to what they say of it. That expression, of course. And I could take a picture and I can read somebody from that picture. I can tell you if they're, demented. I can tell you if they just acted. Put on an act. I can tell if someone's just, literally mentally insane. I can tell if someone's depressed. All in a picture. That picture, boy, means a lot when you see face expressions. I'm good with face expressions. But anyways, let's get on to it. And this is what comes up today. Posted 6 days ago. So yeah, I didn't even, I've been meaning to go over this, but, like I said, my video is talking to her about her like this was up weeks ago. So, here's to Bill. I love you more, stud. This is the one that, everybody puts up. The last day that she talked to him, of course, February 9th, 2004. And she got her message. She didn't feel like talking to much of anyone. Promised to call you today, though. Love you. So here we are. This is what I'm talking about, the conflict. She's in love with this guy. Emailing him. She's texting back. I didn't want to talk much. Da-da-da-da. And yeah, getting that conflict burning in her head. So she's going to make sure she calls him later on today. But whatever she was doing in the cabin in the woods and setting up a little date or whatever, or, maybe doing a little date or something, try something new because, something's just going down, some people do that. Don't make you a pig or nothing. But, right here, December 15th, 2003, of course, 2 months before she went missing, talking about, hey ladies, one more final in paper. Did everyone get tons of snow? UMass sucks at plowing. And Massachusetts sucks at plowing, period. And my little Saturn got stuck. Oh, that was another thing. Yeah, I was confused about the Saturn, but I guess Tammy, my new watcher, has told me informed me that she's had that forever. So I don't know how people got all this information, period. It still blows my mind how people get all this information. But the Saturn was always there. I was a little confused, but alright, obviously she had it. And this even explains it. It got stuck, of course, that damn thing. I'll tell you right now, Saturn's a complete junk. GM should be ashamed of themselves for making that plastic piece of crap. And now I'm screwed for tomorrow. Parking services can shove it. Anyway, I feel like I haven't seen anyone in years, but the stories are great. Carly, I hope you feel better, and the same to Ern Jones. I had that in Florida on spring break. Anyway, Bill is coming up the 20th, and we're seeing a Duke game in New York. Then heading to Hanover, to stay with Kathleen, Julia's coming home on the 23rd. Wahoo! And we plan to going to see Dane Cook. I hope everyone can come. Then off to Ohio. This woman did a lot of traveling, as you can see, from childhood too. But when do you girls go back to school? My 8 a.m. final got moved to 6:30 p.m., which don't work out as well as I hope because I sleep all day. Screw it. I'm in a great mood. I hope you all have a more motivation than I do. See you soon, Maura. Now, what kind of person is going to sit here and call this woman depressed? This woman's, got issues. She got mental issues. She got this issues. So within 2 months, she had literally crumbled. From what? And then you got down here, Thursday, January 29th. Maybe I can lighten the email mood. UMass had crosswalks with pretty much railroad barriers because so many people have gotten hit, had accidents. I think there were 7 last year. Not much to say about the rashes, though. Katie, what do crabs eat? Do they need a little aquarium? I'm jealous. Are you ready for this? Dane Cook is playing at UMass, and we went to get tickets, but it was sold out. I missed it out again. But I did see some research. He plays in Stores, Connecticut, February 12th. Not too far from UMass, Worcester, Providence. Tickets are $10. Go on sale Monday, so let me know if anyone's interested. I imagine they will be hard to get as usual. Take care, girls. Maura. So, and we got this. And then that bottom one is connection is not private. Ooh. What? Alright. I don't want to go on that if that's going to happen. Whatever Fred.net is, I have to look that up. So I'm going to screenshot this now. And just go look it up besides having some friggin' virus come in my phone. I don't know if this one will do that. Oh, here we go. Like to include it in the guest book, please send a brief email putting the word guest book in the subject. Kathy at Fred.net. What the hell is this? Yeah, please remember to use the word guest book as a subject for any email you would like to work guest book. What the hell? I don't even know what that is, and that seems stupid. Yeah. Anyways, this was done out in October 1998. Hi there, my name is Maura Murray from Hanson, Mass. And I've been going to Jigger Johnson's campground. It's clearly the best, and hiking in the White Mountains ever since I was too young to remember. I would like to know if anyone out there has ever climbed Mount Tripyramid. Yeah, Tripyramid. Yeah. The trail starts at Saturday Falls because I had quite an experience. I also want to help out at the huts during the summer or manage trails. If there are any available jobs that someone knows about, does anybody have any bear or moose stories to tell? Because I would love to hear them. Great website. Bye. So right here, her at this age, sounds like to me, she's like one of them nerdy, goofy girls. Really outgoing, outspoken, not trying to bust her chops. But for someone to just go down and everybody keeps bashing her. And I did a video up of her being bashed by that James Renner guy. Like I said, Tammy too has told me, as many other people told me, that guy's a fraud. I mean, I wasn't on his website, to, give him any credit. But I did videos of his website because that guy, to me, and where he was saying like he was involved somehow And that's why I did them videos. Because to me, it seems like he was involved somehow with a goddamn disappearance. But who knows what that guy is. And my man Dave from Vermont sent me a picture of him, James Renner. You know, when I brought up that picture of the Molly Bish guy they found, that they said he looked like James Renner. He smoked cigarettes, so I don't know, man. And that 112 dirtbag, his brother and his brother's friend was his brother's friend was involved somehow with that Molly Bish case. So that's why I always point back to that 112 dirtbag. So anyways, this one right here, this one right here is a friend that speaks of Maura Murray, and it says out of, nothing out of the ordinary of her, but only speaks goodness. All nothing but goodness. That's all this friend speaks of in this article. So I ain't even gonna, I'll show it, I'm not gonna go over it, but this is the article, and Kelly Jolowski, if anybody wants to check this out. And well, she says she never had the pleasure of meeting Maura Murray. I've never stood face to face with. Never, well, I guess she didn't know her. Whoops. I read something in here where she just said that, went on to say she, where was it? Oh, what else I wanted to say? Maura's sister. Well, this person went on saying that if you want to check this out, read it, but I'm not gonna get into that, because everything this person said, and I didn't even meet Maura. Like I said, face, 1,000 words, pictures. But in one of the phone calls, in one of them articles I read, it said that Maura's older sister got out of a rehab. And that accident that supposedly killed Vassie, she was at work crying because she just got off the phone with her sister. She just got off the phone with her man, Bill. Is that his name? Yeah, Bill. But the supervisor came in and asked her what was wrong, and she was mumbling and crying, my sister. She said something about her sister. So whatever happened, because her sister was, I guess, got out of rehab, and I could have sworn I read that she went to go get drunk. So she must have been distraught about her sister getting out of rehab, and all of a sudden, I need a drink. So yeah, there was some kind of stuff, and that's when she told, the school still got a family problem, I gotta go see. Now I gotta miss, school and work or whatever. So she used her sister's, getting out of rehab excuse to get out of there for her time to leave. But whatever else had happened, who knows, maybe if she got off the phone from work, a work phone, not her cell phone, maybe she did talk to her boyfriend on the phone at work. Well, she wasn't even supposed to be on the phone at work, but it said in that article too that she was. But yeah, maybe he said something, before. You never know. But then again, she said she didn't want to talk to him. But yet it said in that article, said he was on her phone. But maybe it was that email that she sent them. But all in all, man, this story has so many, it's a maze. This story is a maze. And there's so much stuff out there. And I go by what I read here like this. If these are original, right. These only bring out the good in her. And that's what I think this girl was. Yeah, maybe she did a little thieving. Maybe she had a couple drinks too much and had a little couple car accidents. I know for a fact she didn't run over Vassy. And even an article said that too, that I read. But, because she was at the work site when all that happened. But like I keep saying, the stalking is what caught up with her too. And whatever that red pickup truck was doing out there with Massachusetts plates. Oh, this is what I wanted to show, damn it. And while we're on that subject, while we're on it, get me to 112, please. Because of the simple fact that, right, you got this truck from friggin' Mass, and I'm going with the 112 dirtbag all day. Here are the two routes they speak of, 116 and 112, where it connects. Right? Keep your eye on it. There's the crash scene right here. This little corner. Now this is what I'm saying about that goddamn red truck. Now they say that Maura crashed right going this way, gonna head west, the left side of the phone, left side of the map. She crashed in that little area there before the barn and the house, as you can see clearly right there. And they say the scent got lost in between the 112, and that's just about where the bus driver's driveway is right there, clear as day. So in between here, the opening of the trees, crash site here, right in the beginning of the W. Right, she could have saw the bus driver go down there, park his bus, said she called AAA. This is what my thoughts and theories now. And happened to say, it's getting cold out here. How about I take a walk to the bus driver? Made it to about right there where nobody can see. Nobody can see. See that little area right there? Here, let me dig out my pen. Give you a little. So, right, I claim accident happened here. Walked, stopped, red truck pulls up. Hey, you need a lift? And if she, like I said, happened to be looking for a place, all these places, maybe she wanted to, check somebody out. Maybe go have a drink with him. Or maybe she'd been talking to him on the web or the internet, like Facebook. Wanted to check out new things. Hop on in. And of course, what do we have here? I mean, either or. So to hop right in. Bang the friggin' right. Don't have to go this way. Bang that right. Or someone is now saying to see this truck up here and say, so if the guy said, hey, when you go meet me, go up 112, because of course they're gonna put you in some secluded area. Could have swang right around there, Valley Road, over here. That's a dead end though, but where is it? Yeah, could have swung over here, down here, all the way down here, or they could have went that way, the other way, like I said. Right there, down that bang that right. Driving. You can clearly see. Good getaway. 116, already on it. And that ain't even where it connects. Connects down here, that's right. Plain as day. Or he could have banged this left. Driving in the woods, people. Driving in the woods. Long Pond Road. You know, there's so many escape routes. Right? Doesn't mean they had to been seen. But that lady, that witness, saw that red truck. So, you know, all in all. And when the cops got there, I'm sure, well, that's the friggin' next thing I gotta check out. I gotta check out where the police are. I don't know if there's a police station out here. I don't know if anybody's ever checked that. State police, regular police, who does the area for this? And it would have to be in the, Moose Rock, where the hell's that? Swiftwater Way Station. Swiftwater. I'd have to see. That's one thing I want to check out. That anybody check out mapping of the police department. Because which way would they come in? There's only two ways. You know, 112 this way, if it's from that town, or 112 this way. And that guy or whoever could easily get away off these side roads. Always a side road. Something to think about, people. Clear as day. 112, 116. Wherever she went, wherever that person took her. But anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Something to think about. Check that out. Until the next video, be safe, take care. Be safe, take care, beware. Out.